Welcome everyone, my name is Kylo. Today in Inscryption Kaycee's mod we have a suggested challenge. The challenge is a custom starter deck, so we have Corpse Maggots, Wolverine, and Mealworm. The parameters for the challenge, we have to keep the sigils so we can transfer these cards, but if we hit starvation, we lose. So for that, we're going to need some cards that can help us on our way, especially since these are all blown cards. So let's grab Porcupine for sure. And ooh, Direwolf or Mud Turtle? I think Direwolf. Ooh, Bifurcated or Bug? Both are good. Let's try. Let's grab Insect Head. No. Bifurcated. Burrowing Ants. Gotcha. Burrowing. Flying Ants. Problem. This Porcupine can hold out long enough for us to get Direwolf onto the board. Especially when Leshy plays poorly like that. Not enough bones yet. Actually, we won't have enough bones, period. Except for Mealworm, who can't attack. Something great. Ooh, Adder. Nice. And perfect. Okay, this can work. Weaken that worker ant. And let's see. We can wait one more turn. And now we pop our squirrel. Squirrel, squirrel. Squirrel. Not enough bones. Now, do we have... Nah, Corpse isn't gonna do it yet. Well, when Porcupine falls... If... a bug? Ant Queen? Okay. Bughead? There we go. Porcupine, I need you there. This is not a totem, so you can take care of a flying ant because we need to minimize them hitting the board. We can do this. Let's see, before the fall. Yeah. That'll work. Yeah, Mealworm does not help. Alright, now we have to... No, I'd rather have Smoke into the boss fight. There's the Ant Queen. Alright. How about we do this then? Drop our Mealworm. Our Ant Queen. Still not enough bones, but now we can get 2 attacks in with the Ant Queen. Clear out 2 ants. There we go. Something great? Ooh, many lives beehives, not bad. Now if we get an unkillable totem, we'll be really set. No, but Trinket Bearer is good. You know what, I actually like that better than Bifurcated. So what do we have here for options? Actually, you know what? Honestly, Bloodlust onto Direwolf is a good combo. I was gonna say, Beehive actually probably won't help us much on this fight. But we can make do. Let's see. 4 bones, not enough. We could for an item, but no. Now we do. Let's see. So we got mealworm, squirrel, direwolf. That's 4. We pop a tooth. Save our corpse maggots. Yeah, I was kind of hoping we'd be hitting more bonfires as we go along, but we will make do with what we have. Ooh, pocket squirrel. Nice. That's right. Feed our wolf on healthy shark. Ijarak? Amoeba? I was kind of hoping for Ouroboros for the obvious reason of Eternal. But let's see. Ijarak? Wouldn't be the worst idea. Could it? It could be... Now grab Ijarak. I don't know, can we get a... Let's see, Sigil... Yeah, we're good. Sigil, can we get a cool card with the potential of fusing? Not bad. Field Mice. Mediocre Sparrow. Not a great adder. Grab that Field Mice. Ooh, scissors. Nice. Okay, beehive here. We don't need extra items at the moment. Find there. Oh, Stinky Bull. That could be a problem. Let's see, how about this? Alright, put down queen. Yes, I know. The items. That's about, we're gonna lose the queen. That's alright though. We got field mice. We have field mice. Oh, let's see. Try power health. We can... We have a good chance of tribe. Great chance at health. Yeah, let's grab another card. Why not? Maybe we get lucky. Maybe we don't. Like, that's a good pronghorn. We're grabbing that pronghorn, but let's check out this other card. Great White. Awkward. Not the worst, actually. Not the best. Pronghorn's good, though. Power. Who gets power? Everyone should have power. Porcupine will have power. I kind of... Now we gotta get more power ones, though, because I want to upgrade... I should upgrade the Ant Queen's power. That's what I should have... Could have done. Let's see. Oh, you burrow. Interesting. Here. Pop a squirrel. Ooh, hourglass. Nice. Alright, that was worth it. And a porcupine of our own. Alright, I think we're good to go. I would like to have at least one gold pelt. Ooh, how much do we have? 17. Alright, a gold pelt. And a wolf pelt. Yeah. Loose tails. We'll keep our items. Alright, there we go. Porcupine, gold pelt. Yeah, we're just gonna do this. Papa 2, deal 1, be on our way. No, we have a forced fusion, so let's see if we can get a porcupine. Because you would think, like, with Ijarak, you'd think, oh, that's a free fusion right there. And you get a fusion, and you keep your Ijarak. But no, it doesn't work like that. Yeah, I don't want a duplicate, I want another porcupine. Hello, black goat. No, porcupine. Health. Ooh. No, porcupine's gonna get extra health there, so we want beehive. 4/4 porcupine. Hello, Ijarak. So how about we do this then? We're going to snip that frog. Play Ijarak. Muleworm can sit a turn. Yeah, I want to get at least a pelt, I think. Well, we'll have a pelt. And a pelt we shall have. Come on, no burrowers. That's all we need is no burrowers. No burrowers. We live. And who do we have? There we go. Ouroboros. Mantis? No, Ouroboros. Duh. No question. Alright, trade in our pelts. What do we have here? Worker ant wouldn't be the worst thing. Black goat. I don't think black goat help us too much. Because we have Ijarak, so fair hands out of the question. So we're going to grab worker ant. Good bullfrog. Decent mole. Great beaver. Great grizzly. Great lammer. Potential coyote. Okay corpse maggots. And a great cockroach. And who do we want with this? Who do we want? Actually, might as well grab Gek. Gek or Mantis God? I'm thinking Gek. Ant totem. That'd help us with bones, but honestly, I think items would be better. There we go. Porcupine here. Frozen possum there. We can wait. Yep, there we go. Porcupine is strong enough. Pronghorn for the assist. Oh, not even enough for the knife. Darn. Okay, rabbit pelt. Power, there we go. I need... Oh, right. Okay, oh, there's so many cards here. Okay, one of these two is Ijarak. Your Ijarak. Let's get our worker ant power up. Oh, that's not good. But we have 2 candles. And we have items. So it wouldn't be the end of the world. Let's see, who do we want? Porcupine? Oh, hello, Isharak. That still doesn't help us. Because if we had 2, yeah, well, that would help in a sense, but we would have to draw cards. I think Porcupine would be the better option. Ah, that coyote's in the wrong spot, but we will make do. There we go. Alright, we have a fusion, so anyone we can duplicate, or... Yeah, well, I want cockroach for the gek, though. Owl. Not much we could have done about that. Excellent. Alright, here we go. Beehive here. Ooh, scissors. That will be helpful. Okay, there comes our direwolf. And we have bee, so there we go. 5 damage. Field mice? No. I want another cockroach for our gek. Ah, that's unfortunate. So we will go moose buck. And corpse maggots finally gets to have an impact on our game. And pack rat joins us. How about this? Pop a tooth. Player worker ant, frozen possum, that can help. Death touch. Well, the adders wouldn't be a problem for our field mice, but that bloodhound will be. It's assuming, of course, we let it. So I'm going to say, no, we're not going to let it. Second set of field mice. Another gek, or a child 13, or an amalgam. They're all pretty decent, but I'm gonna say child 13. You know what, we're gonna put many lives onto our porcupine. That seems like a decent option. Well, here's our final deck. We were able to keep the sigils of our starters and actually got to keep Mealworm, who I don't think has actually hit the board. So let's give this a shot. Alright, there's Direwolf. Excellent. Okay. Magnifying glass. Ooh. Where is... Porcupine? Alright, now we drop. We're gonna go to phase 2. Leshy's gonna drop stumps, which we don't care about. Because... not just because we have Direwolf, but because we also have an Hourglass. Ouroboros? No, Ant Queen. So unless she plays the moon, we've got plenty of damage to get us rolling. Yeah, I think we'll be just fine. Unless bleach? Nope, frozen possum. There we go. That's going to give us plenty of items and bees to use. But before that, we're going to... oh, wow. Boulders and possums. Might as well just grab those. Ooh, Direwolf ate the moon. Alright. Well, I think we're good. There we are. Challenge run completed. Again, this is a suggested run from Random Thingamajig, so thank you for the suggestion. If any of you have ideas for runs you'd like to see or want to let me know what types of runs you want to see more of, feel free to leave a comment down below. Like and subscribe to keep helping the channel grow, and I'll catch you later in the next episode.